Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Maverick and Nora, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands he's learned here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. Nora's got a 6-foot web training leash, and you'll notice she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction, which is a simple tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment. Now Maverick's been fitted with his very own collar, and we're going to show you how to properly use that when he goes home tomorrow. Now we're going to start off with heeling, which is properly walking on the leash, and the command is Maverick heel.
Maverick heel. Good boy.
Now at this point he's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left hand side. We don't want him lagging behind or forging ahead, and as you notice, whenever Nora stops moving her feet, Maverick's been trained to sit automatically. And that comes in handy when you're walking, trying to cross a street, or to talk to a friend or a neighbor. If he doesn't sit automatically, and is distracted by me videoing him, then you give a little tug on that training collar and you say no sit.
No sit.
And you hear the no sit, and he went right down. Nora's going to use the flat of her left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. Now with these sit stays, start off relatively short, right about 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. And from here you have a couple options. Nora's going to return back to Maverick. Now she walks all the way around him, gets back to heel position, she gives him a little praise there, and is going to heel him out of that.
Maverick heel. Come on, buddy.
You can hear Nora praising him, talking to him throughout the process. Not too much praise where it's a distraction, but enough to motivate him, let him know he's doing a good job. A nice automatic sit there. It's going to be very important with Maverick that you practice these commands at least 3 times a week, if not more. But keep your training sessions relatively short. You can work them up to 10 or 15 minutes each training session.
Nice sit.
Good, nice automatic sit. Again, Nora uses the flat of her left hand and just the one-word firm command to stay. The only time we want to use his name is during heeling or the recall.
Maverick, come.
And this is our recall or the come command. He's been trained to come back to you and then sit automatically just like that. We don't want him coming back and jumping on you. So that's where that recall with the sit comes in handy. Very nice. Now so far we've shown you the heeling, the automatic sit, the stay, and the come command.
Stay.
Nora's going to show you that recall one more time. Put him into a sit stay, go to the end of the 6-foot leash.
Maverick, come.
And in a nice tone, higher pitched, inviting, he comes back. Adjusted that leash a little bit, it got caught around his neck, and then Maverick sat. Very good. Now we're going to get him back to heel position. Again, which is always going to be on your left hand side when you're working with him or walking with him.
Nice sit. No sit.
Okay.
Down.
Now this is our down from heel position. Your down stays last anywhere from 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. Now he broke that command. Nora's going to go right back to that.
Down. Stay.
And you can hear the tone of voice change with Nora. When she's calling him, it's light, it's fun. When she's giving him that stay command or the down command, it is a firm command. As she returns back to Maverick, just like with the sit stay, she's walking all the way around him. Gets back to heel position, we'll heel him out of that. One of the things that we want to encourage you to do is to work with him inside as well.
Sit. No sit. Down.
Now with the Husky and the Shiba mix, that makes it for a very difficult training, so you got to be firm and consistent with him. And we're going to show you how to do that tomorrow. Again, with your down stay, a couple options from here. Instead of returning back, Nora's going to do the recall. Gets him back.
No sit. Good boy.
Okay.
Heel.
As you'll notice, we don't give up on any of these commands. It's important to, once you give a command, to follow through with that command. Okay.
What do we do?
And then the last command we're going to show you is going to be our down from a distance. Put him in a sit stay, go to the end of the 6-foot training leash, and from here you'll use your right hand.
Down.
And the one-word firm command to down. And of course he decides to itch right now.
Down.
Good.
We'll show you that again.
Nora returns back to him, walks all the way around, and we're going to set up for that down for a distance one more time. And sometimes if he's struggling with that distance down, stay a little bit closer to him instead of that 6-foot distance. Maybe try 3-4 feet away, and that way you'll have a little bit more success with it. Stay.
Down.
That was perfect. That's what we're looking for. Now, one of the things, we like to have a perfect video, but it's nice to see Maverick make a mistake or two so you can see how to correct it once he comes home. We want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company. He's been a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. But there's your boy. We're going to get him all nice and cleaned up for you. Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.